I want to know what your principles would be. What 3 things would you live your life by?
Okay. 1, love what you do. 2, patience, so important. And 3, slay.
Oh yes, all day.
Of course. How about you?
Okay, I'm going to say food because, you know, standard, love food. And I would say fun because, you know, when you're working hard, you've got to have some fun as well. And to your slay, I will bring fabulousness.
Yes, darling.
Oh, yes.
Always, always. Well, now Neha is about to head to the heart of London Underground to catch some of the auditions for the new batch of talent.
Did you know that people have to audition in order to busk in London Underground? Today, I came to Tottenham Court Road Station to witness auditions and discover busking as a serious art form for emerging talents. The applicants will perform demonstrating their technical abilities and repertoire. I had the pleasure of watching performances, talking to some of the auditionees and judges, including guest judge Seal, who is the ambassador for Busk in London. What does busking mean to you as the brand ambassador?
Well, it's synonymous with London culture, isn't it? You know, I'm a Londoner, I grew up here obviously, and so for as long as I can remember there have always been buskers in the underground and on the streets of London, so yeah, it's a really beautiful sound.
And how was your audition? How did you feel it went?
Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It's really different for people to have this opportunity. It can open so many windows, so I think this is great for everyone.
How long have you been busking for?
This is my first time, believe it or not. Yeah, this is something new for me. I'm always up for a challenge. I've seen a few people busking, so it was definitely something I wanted to try.
What kind of made you get into the judging side of things?
In my role now, I get a chance to actually give something back to our customers, and by judging and hopefully getting quality people playing, it improves the ambience and the experience for our customers.
It's interesting. We've seen over 400 people so far. Busking is the ABCs of the music industry. I think it's important to sort of, you know, regenerate that basic route of the music industry by, you know, getting people through that. So, you know, learning the craft itself, learning how to perform to people. You know, the underground has 4 million people travelling around every day, so, you know, it's a great platform for people to sort of get that comfort value in there as well, make a little bit of money, and ultimately sort of, you know, learn the craft.
I'm in love with the shape of you, push and pull like a magnet, from my eyes forward you. I'm in love with the body.
London's just such a great place for music. Like, I really want to start gigging a bit more here as well. But yeah, no, busking is a really good way of getting your music out there.
So what made you want to get into busking?
I just think it's a good opportunity to kind of get your name heard. You know, people can just pick up a business card and then they can reach out. Like, people have wanted to collaborate with me or had a couple of radio performances because of the busking. So it's been good.
It's one of those jobs that allows you to have the freedom of, you know, choosing when you want to work. If you work hard and you've got a large repertoire and you kind of give to the audience what they want, then that definitely helps.
It's really important that they're really, really good, because the bar has been set really high. It makes you want to stop, look, maybe pull some money out, put it down and go on your way.
You always push me around, no.
I also got the opportunity to meet Philippa, an established busker who's been busking for over 6 years.
I've always loved busking. I always used to go to Covent Garden and listen to the buskers there. I love the busking scheme here. You're really free.
I think the beauty about busking is that because it's an informal type of culture, anybody can do it. And these are professional musicians. It's about them having the opportunity to express themselves in whichever creative fashion they want to.
Where do you see busking in the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh, global domination, I think, is the first starting point. I think it's going to expand because people can see how creative they can be. They can see that there are very few restrictions. They can see that it's actually quite an attractive place to be spotted. We had Seal here earlier. Now, when he was doing gigs in London last year, he was down on the South Bank, spotted one of our buskers. She opened the show for him in London. He did that in all of the UK cities. You don't know who's walking past you.
Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, and I'm barefoot on the grass.
Auditions run over a 3-day period, and I don't envy these judges having to select from so many talented performers. They can only choose 100 out of more than 400 performers.
I think it's great that the platform exists. Somebody asked me, do I think it's important that musicians starting out busk first? I think it's helpful. I don't think it's vital, but it's certainly a great way to get your music out there and to get your talent heard. I mean, history has certainly shown that with Ed Sheeran.
Well, that was super cool,
Yes.
and I'll definitely be looking out for those buskers on my travels.
And I spy with my little eye, ambassador of busking Seal.
That's so cool.
So cool. Well done, Neha.
Definitely, definitely. Well, you guys stick around because we'll be giving you more fun and laughter after the break.